So, you're thinking about relocating, but feeling a bit overwhelmed by all the steps in the process? Don't worry, I'm here to help. My name is Britta, and I'm a wife and mom who has moved 24 times in the last 18 years, including 3 cross-country moves and 2 international moves. I'm also a licensed real estate professional in Boise, Idaho, serving all of the Treasure Valley and beyond. Welcome back. This is video 2 in my series about relocating. If you missed video 1, you can find it on my channel. But don't forget to stick around at the end for a tour of this lovely home that's my filming location for today. Today we're going to talk about evaluating your budget. We all know that it's important to be realistic about how much you can afford to spend, and all of us have worked on budgets before. But I'm going to point out a few things that you may not have thought of. First of all, if you have a home that you need to sell in order to relocate, decide how much money you want to spend on your current home and fixing that up, and set aside a budget specifically for that. Another thing that you want to consider when you're relocating is what are some of the costs that may change when you move from one state to another. There are a lot of costs that can vary from state to state, such as power bills, water bills, and even auto insurance. So my husband and I, at one point, made a move from Idaho to Michigan. And in Michigan, auto insurance is a no-fault state. So we didn't think about this, we didn't look into it, and nobody thought to tell us about it. So when we moved, all of a sudden, our auto insurance quadrupled in price. So before you move to a new area, make sure that you are looking into different costs and how they compare to what you're currently used to paying. Of course, you want to set a budget for the move itself, which is going to include things like either renting a moving truck or paying movers. But you also want to consider the cost of the actual travel. How much is it going to spend in gas to drive to your new city? Food, toll roads, and maybe even lodging along the way, depending on how far it is that you have to travel. If you're not going to be buying a home right away and you're thinking about renting it first, you may need to rent a storage unit to keep some of your things packed away until you're ready to fully unpack into your new home. You want to find out how much storage units cost, if there are any that are close by, and make sure that they actually have space available. If you'd like more information about relocating to Boise, Idaho, don't hesitate to reach out.